It was kind of, yeah, it was here downwards, this kind of instrumental break, and then this part was really good. Come on. Grab me, grab hold of me, really fucking get me. I want it to. I want it to. How do you, ladies, gentlemen, and others? It's me, Riston Charmaine. How are you doing today? I'm back with a Ko-fi request. If you want to request that I listen to a song, an album, a few songs, a really long album, what have you, you can do over on Ko-fi. There's a link in the description. One such person who already has is Kate. And Kate, she, her, said, Kate here with a request for you to listen to Periphery's album P3 Select Difficulty. My husband and I got together back in 2016, the year this album came out, and we listened to a lot of music together, but we didn't have many intersections with our taste. Periphery is one of the few of his favourite bands that I've really grown to love, and this album was the start. We listen to it constantly. I've been to multiple Periphery concerts, and I even had lyrics from the end track Loon, which we call our song, engraved in his wedding ring. That's awesome. I think that a lot of Periphery fans, my husband included, would probably say this isn't their best album, but it means the most to me, and I would love to see your reaction. Awesome. Okay. So it's a very personal one for Kate, so I'll feel really bad if I don't like it. But looking at the critic scores, 71 by 6 critic reviews and 78 from 250 user reviews, seems like it's pretty solid. 11 tracks, a shade over an hour. And yeah, it's, well, the lowest is a 75, highest is a 90. Again, probably means, I didn't show you that today, there you go. Probably means that it's pretty good. So I'm not too worried. Now, the main two genres listed are djent and progressive metal. Now, I never really got that into djent. It was all over YouTube memes and stuff for years and years and years. And whilst I got into the band Tesseract, I never really got into any others. There may be some songs from this record that I've heard before. I mean, Periphery is definitely a name I've heard, but they've only ever been on the outskirts of my musical taste. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna like it, but you never can tell. That's nice and non-committal, right? If anyone hasn't seen my videos before, what I do is I listen to the album. I rate each track individually out of 100, and then I rate and review the album at the end. I have Genius on for the lyrics. I have something in the background for you to look at, so instead of look at the grey screen that I'm looking at. And yeah, not much else to say. Let's play the tracks. The first track is called The Price Is Wrong. Wasn't expecting this fast. Like djent. I was expecting... Okay. What? That's a very djenty post-chorus. What is the time signature? Who knows? Who cares? What's the guitar tune to? Whoa. This is very... It's more metal than the gent that I'm used to hearing. Like, so high tempo. Just guitar solo from nowhere. Okay. Oh, it's ending. Okay. I'll just let it flow, actually. Motormouth, let's go. I'm not sure, you know. I'm giving myself a second song to decide. Okay, and now we're gonna break down. This feels like it's gonna be a more spokeny, wordy cadence. So the line's really long. That or it's gonna be really slow. Oh, and this is it. Okay. like that. Jeez. Ooh. Got a little syncopated there. Okay, it's not going to end as sudden as the last one, so I'll get caught out. See, I feel like maybe the gent that I've listened to in the past is just a different kind of thing to this. Like, the other genres listed here, or the main other one, is progressive metal. Progressive metalcore. But I feel like maybe the gent I've listened to in the past is more prog leaning. I can only compare it to Tesseract. Tesseract is a band that I adore. And where everything in Tesseract feels, well, they start with like this ambience and then build djenty sounds on top of it, and everything sounds almost scientific, but yeah, there's like an artistry to it still, and there's a lot of emotion through it. You know, every note feels precisely placed. I think to be fair, actually, this does too, but I'm just not feeling anything from it. Like, I think maybe because it's so fast and so busy, I'm not a big fan of the guitar tone either. Like, I know it's all really down-tuned, that's what djent is, but it feels really muddy in my ears. Like, there's so much low end and not really much higher, and with the vocal mostly being kind of lower screams as well, that isn't helping with that. Look, it's comfortably better than average music. Comfortably, there's no way we're going below 50. But I can't go 70. I think the first one was better than the second, so I'll go... Getting a phone call, let me just reject that real quick. I'll go 68 for the first track, and then for the second I'm going to go 64. So I didn't think it was as good. Sorry, Kate. I'm really hoping Loon is rated 90. That's the one that everyone likes. So I'm hoping when I get to your song that's one I like a bit more. But no, never mind waiting that long. Let's hope I like Marigold more. Let's go. I like that. I like the intro.
Pushing daisies while we still
Why is it not working for me? It feels a bit scattershot. It feels a bit all over the place. And like in the verse, the vocals didn't feel like they were tracking on the music. Or maybe it's just a polyrhythm or something that I wasn't picking up. Let's see on the next verse. Sorry, it's just not quite there, and I don't know why. Well, I've said a few things why, but it's just like there's a disconnect. Like the cadence of this vocal for this chorus is great, but I think the music behind it, I'm not picking anything out really. Like the drums don't feel prominent, the guitars only feel discernible on the occasional higher note. I like the messaging. I don't know if it's a character piece or just a lamentation. Interesting. I wondered why the first part of the chorus was in italic. Okay. 2 minutes and 10 of instrumental outro. Let's have it. Building a soundscape, okay. It would make sense if this song kind of went into the next one being called The Way the News Goes. So I wonder if that's what we're building towards here? Like thematically, lyrically. Feels like the two could be linked. guess I'll just pop in here and go 65 for that. Nah, higher. 67. But yeah, the chorus lyric felt good. Vocal, sorry. But I don't know. It just isn't grabbing me, this album. It isn't getting me. I need something to push over the top. Maybe that is the way the news goes. Let's listen and find out. Bit of math rocky. Let's go.
Wake up as I stumble into a blinding light. Deeper breaths enough to kill the highest highs. Take one good look, I'm at the lowest low again. Down at the bottom fall. Tears much to lullabies and beat me like a drum. Oh no, it's not your average fucking misery. This heart has chords, but not a single one sounds new or fun. It strings and dissonance, pick on and on and on. Show them how to fly away when this world is torn. If you feel like dying, lose that forever. You're shining and it shows. You're shining and it shows. Living to the highest highs. You're shining and it shows. Down at the bottom fight. Like try to feel it, but it still wants more. Gives me that feeling that I'm looking for. Show them how to fly away when this world is torn. If you feel like dying, lose that forever. We're shining and it shows. Wake up as I stumble into a blinding light. Deeper breaths enough to kill the highest highs.
Vocal sounds kind of simple, planny. Again, it kind of clashes. I don't know. It's just not, all the different parts just aren't marrying together in my head. Hour and 20? Minute and 20 left in the song. That's pretty fade out into the piano. Come on, let's ascend. Give me a part. Give me a part that I can really just latch onto and start getting this. Give me something. Because Periphery have fans and they'll be angry in the comments if nothing grabs me this entire album, please. Come on. Oh dear. It's kind of more of the same. I'll go 65. It's not getting me. Or I'm not getting it. It's probably more accurate. Because I mean, clearly, look at the scores here. Even the scores here, like the only one I've been on par with so far is Sputnik Music. A bit below Metal Hammer and these boys. But yeah, the popular reviews are all like 80s, 90s. Recent ones, there's a 65. Hit or miss, mostly miss. Yeah, been misses for me. Like, you can see I'm putting 60s, I'm not putting 50s, 40s. It's clearly good music, it's clearly well made, they're clearly talented musicians. The songwriting's pretty good. I don't know. I think it's the low tones, the lack of harmonies, the vocal style never really matching with the tone of the music. There's not been any great lyric to have grabbed me and pulled me in. Again, I have to make the joke. It's kind of peripheral for me. It's just kind of breezing past me a little bit, like without anything really like getting its claws in. Don't know. The next track is named after something that I do at all times. It's called Remain Indoors.
Beauty is part of visual and fantasy. Mistakes are only real when you slip out of it.
It sounds kind of like Incubus Man now.
Mistakes are only real when you become a mess. Fall back on the cloud, man, when there's nothing new left to do, and there's not a single thought in the crosshairs of your mind. Stop shouting from a mountain, maybe sing a tune of what you do. We've got to move to the madness from the mind. This is a view from outer tunnel vision. I'm holding possession. This is a view from outer tunnel vision. Now let go of your senses and let go of your time. We already know the message is gone. Can we lighten the strain? No reflection shows the dark on our side. We already know the message is gone. Can we lighten the strain? Beauty is part of visual and fantasy. Mistakes are only real when you slip out of it. Beauty is part of visual and fantasy. Mistakes are only real when you
Nice
become
run.
a
So much else to say here though.
mess.
So far, like verse chorus, we've done once, and now we're doing it again. And the lyric is the same, musically different though, a bit of a synth. What's happening here then? Let's still 2 minutes. That's been another issue. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really feel like that justified its length, and I think that's something that I've felt for a fair few of these songs. Having said that, I'm going to give that the joint best score so far of a 68. That was as good as the first one. A little too long. But yeah, like, track lengths, we've got... I'm going to round, by the way. I know you can see them on the screen, but like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes, 8 minutes. Like those are long songs. And like when you're having songs that are that long, especially when you're like a proggy band, and I think the reason they're making the songs this long is because they are a proggy band. But like if the ideas you have are 3.5 minutes worth, just do it 3.5, you know? Your album doesn't have to top an hour. Your song, you don't have to have long songs. You can still be a proggy genty band and do 3.5 minutes. And I feel like the last couple of songs, I think, in fact, probably all of them maybe, have just been kind of, we've got a verse bit and a chorus bit, and maybe like an intro bridgey bit. And that's it. And we just kind of hit them all a bunch of times to get to a longer runtime. But I don't really think is necessary. And I think maybe hurting it a little bit. Yeah. It's good music. But it's not getting me. It's not getting me going. It's not getting me excited. And it's, I think being hurt by the fact that it's listed as gent and prog, and it's not as good as the gent and prog that I say not as good. That's obviously an opinion, not a statement of fact, but it's not as enjoyable to me as the gent and prog that I listen to. Yeah. Right, I thought I'd step away for a second, then I stepped away for quite a while, so maybe that's good though. Maybe that's a refresh that I needed to help me get into this album. Habitual Line Stepper. Let's go. High tempo. Okay. I'm glad we went something different after that. Because again, we're at 7 minutes for the runtime for this song. Well, not at it now. We're at 2. Sorry. Okay, I like this string section and the drum fills. Ooh. One moment. Sorry, everything's just kicking off at the minute. Sorry about that again. Everything's decided to kick off since I started trying to record this. Right, let's go back a little bit. Remember to the start of that section. And here we go. This is the first section that's really working for me. Okay.
Down into the black hole. You were the barricaded man. Your tower's falling down into the black hole. You were the barricaded man. Calling for the stage to take their breath away. You were the barricaded man. You're calling for the stage to give everything away. You were the barricaded.
I was feeling it for a while. This part's back to not really doing it for me. Okay, in case that's going to go into the next song, let's stop there. That's the closest I've got to getting into one of these songs. I'm going to whack it into the 70s, lower, 72. I feel like about a third of it, the middle kind of third, I was really digging. Didn't really grab me in the beginning, and then the ending kind of lost me a little bit. But at least there was a section where I feel like everything flowed. It was kind of, it was here downwards, this kind of instrumental break, and then this part was really good. Come on, grab hold of me, really fucking get me. I want it to. I'm going to need to go out through this with a fine-tooth comb to pick out all the phone calls that keep flooding me. I could stop for good, but I don't want to lose track of where I am in the album and stuff. Right. Flatline. Let's hope my interest in the album does not. Okay, come on. Yeah, build the ambience.
Now shut the doors and then
don't know. These transitions just aren't it for me. It just kind of loses me every time it transitions. So verse, chorus, we're halfway through, and the next thing for the lyrics says outro. So let's have something big. Let's have a big section, something that really fucking... it's a lot of words, so alright. Come on. I'm rooting for you, Periphery. Step out of the periphery and into the fucking limelight, let's do it. Very nice. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Sounds like Lucas from Holding Absence there. I mean, the outro is really good. It's what I asked for. But the song before it, yeah, kind of just alright. I'm going 67 again. We're back into this kind of mid-60s range. I don't really feel like I can step higher than, because it's just not doing it. Alright, there we go. That should be the last time I have to go. Sorry about this. It's very unprofessional of me. Especially in request as well. Sorry, Kate. Just Virgin trying to add a bunch of... Not... Sorry. For those of you that are not in the UK, and I don't know where else they operate, I wasn't attacking somebody, calling them a virgin. Virgin is Virgin Media. is the company that I get my internet from, and they were trying to add an additional charge on to my account, and they were sending me threat emails and stuff, and I emailed them back about it, and they've just been ringing me and then text chatting me about it, trying to add a charge on for something they said they wouldn't, but I am that fastidious bastard who saves and downloads chat transcripts, so I had it in writing that they said they wouldn't charge me this particular charge, and so now they've reversed it, and I've downloaded these chat transcripts again in case it still happens. My bill goes out in 5 days, so I need to remember to check that it didn't charge me, and then I'll have to use my transcripts again to get the money back. Anyway, yeah, I'm that guy. Alright, come on. 4 songs left. 2 big long boys and a couple of shorter boys, including Kate and her husband's wedding band couple song. Oh, I hope it's good. Please. I would take these 3 being mid again, and then this being great. Alright. Absolabom. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to get 10%, if you want to request something of your own and you're going to get 10% off on that request, go and check out my Blue Sky. It's in the description, I think. Pretty sure it is. I'll make sure it is. Now this is proggy. Like, what is this? Where are we going to end up here? I hope we don't just get muddy and screamy again. Okay. This one's working better than the rest of them so far. Is this one of the consensus favourites? Kinda, not really. But it's up there. Yeah, syncopate that shit, baby. Fuck's sake. No, it's fine. It's just a fill in my survey. No, not now. Right. Guitar Man Saw. I didn't know they were labelling the guitarist. I don't remember. There isn't another one. Okay. Lovely leader. That's the thing this song's done. It's transitioned between sections where other ones haven't really. They just kind of jump. Still a bit muddy, but it's alright. The guitar solo's really good. Really punching through. Okay. 3 full minutes left. See what they do. This is the best song of the album by a distance for me. This one works for me. It's grabbed me, it's got me. Again though, 8 minutes is probably a bit too long. It could probably end now, but we're going another 2. Oh, okay, unless there's something completely different for the ending. It does feel very video gamey a lot of times. It does feel like the soundtrack to like an MMO or something. I'm not sure if that's a compliment. I don't know. The fade to piano is really pretty. Yeah, comfortably the best. Comfortably. I'm not going to pause, I'm going to let it run through. I think I said enough. Good 10 higher than the last song, we're going to 77. That one worked for me. That was a really good song. Really good. Too long, but really good. Alright, now's the one that the fans like the least. Averaging just 75. Catch Fire. This sounds very Tesseract. Less so now.
There's a beauty waiting to be adored.
Incubus sounding again.
But too ignorant to give a shit. We set the mood, we plant the tomb, and bury all the bones within. Don't keep me hanging from the mouth. Yeah, it sure is something when we all catch fire.
Again, the transitions between things just aren't smooth feeling. But not like intentionally jarring either, just not done well. Bring that bass forward. Let me hear that bass again. Sounded great in the first verse. Okay, cool. Just transition back, please. That's my review. It's alright. Why is this all highlighted now? What's happening? What are you doing? No, 64. Just it doesn't quite track. It's not quite, I don't know, it just isn't working. Like Absolobomb. Absolobomb. The parts transition between themselves, and even habitual line step I did a bit in the middle, and as soon as they did that, it kind of worked. But then as soon as they're back to not doing it, and the vocal, like the vocal tone, like the delivery of the singer, just doesn't feel right on this music. It feels like pop punk kind of singing, and it just kind of it doesn't. And I keep saying it doesn't track. I think there have been moments where the vocal didn't track on the music, but what I mean is by that this time I'll use a different word. It doesn't align with the sound that feels like should be happening on top of this music. It just feels strange. It feels like, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe that's just because of my pre-existing expectations from the genre. I don't know. Alright, Preposition, penultimate song. Let's have it. Straight in.
God, I'm speaking in swirling walls, and now the
Again, it just, I don't know, it's like every transition into a chorus on this album has just kind of hit me so wrong. It's just not working for me. No, I was really listening. It's like, is there any kind of lead in? No, the pre-chorus just stops and chorus. It's like, no. Jesus. I'm glad your wedding band thing isn't from this this song. I actually quite like this one. I'm gonna give it another 7 out. I'm gonna go 7 8. The transition into the chorus is bad, but I feel like everything else is kind of worse. So 7 out of 10. Alright. Please be good. Please be good. And let's see if we can guess what Kate's partner's wedding band says. Let's have a look. I think I can already see what I think it is. Just creeping at the little bottom of the screen. Let's see if it is that. It's not written here. Maybe it should be. Maybe after Kate confirms or denies, we should annotate on Genius. Very pretty little guitar intro with some drums now.
Medicine flowing through
That's a strong contender right there, isn't it? So is that though. Wedding band's fingers aren't very big. It could just be this. I'm feeling good about this chorus though. I'm gonna say that it's "You Found Me in the Cold," because it's her band to give him, so it's her message to him. You found me in the cold, with then this line then implied. Yeah? I like this song, by the way. I say that. There are 5 whole minutes to go, so let's not commit to anything too soon. Oh, it could be that. I'll die in your rain. They've come and left this town in smouldering embers, but my dear, I'll die in your rain. I quite like that as well. Because, like, everything's gone to shit, everything's fucked, but you're the person trying to help me. Big, get bigger. Keep going, get bigger. You're beyond halfway. It's going quickly. This is so much better than everything else on the album. It could be any of this as well, by the way. In terms of the ring thing, you know what I meant. Okay, so it's Woe Woes. Alright. Kate, I'm gonna nail in my guess as "I'll die in your rain." Although maybe you don't... Oh. Maybe you don't want to put the word "die" on a wedding band. No, I'm gonna go "I'll die in your rain." That's my guess. If I'm right, there's no stakes to have this. If I'm right, just tell me. And if I'm wrong, don't. Nah. Tell me either way, please, Kate. Put it in a comment. All of you should write a comment. All of you should write multiple comments and like the video on multiple different accounts and subscribe. Why not? That's really pretty. I've said that a few times on this album, but this time it comes at the end of a really good song. That's so much better than the rest of the album, it's not even funny. It shouldn't even be on here. And it's gonna drag the overall rating of the album up quite significantly. I can't give the album as a whole a 7 out of 10 because too many of the songs are well below it. But I'm gonna give this song an 86. Which I don't know why I always do this. Takes the numbers to 68, 64, 67, 65, 68. Our first 7, 72, 67, 77, 64, 70, 86. See, that's so high. But for the album overall, oh, I can put my face back now. Hey, the album overall, I'm gonna go 68, and I'm gonna say not quite. For me, too much gent, not enough prog. Songs not earning their runtime, and vocals often feeling mismatched. Oh yeah, muddy production at times. There you go. Not quite for me. Too much gent and not enough prog. Muddy production at times. Songs not in their runtime, and vocals often feeling mismatched. There you go. All criticisms, but I'll give him 68. So it's quite a long way above the average bar. It's nowhere near bad music. It's just not quite good or great music. It's just kind of okay. Apart from Loon, which was fantastic. Oh, I should have put that, shouldn't I? Oh well. You can see my ratings. Yeah. Okay, everyone's made it this far. roastingcharmaine.com is now live. I haven't done the advert on this video because it's already been paid for by Kate. You can go and check that out. You can check out the Ko-fi. You can check out everything in the description. Go ahead. All right. Yeah, that will do. So from me, Roasting Charmaine, and from my channel founders, Trini, Sis, Cabbage, Kate, and Hannah. Until the future, drive safe. I once again have not prepared to be able to end recording yet. Bye.